Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love when I was alone.
I slow that joint down real quick.
Gave me love when I was alone.
So my niggas, bro.
Gave me love when I was alone.
Alright, bro, cut that shit.
Yo, Cubile once again, buenas noches y bienvenidos to Cannabis. This is Flores Y Cultura, episode número 6. With your favorite mexicano.
Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía. Perdónalo, señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían.
Flores Y Cultura, speaking on ourselves, la cultura, our issues, at the same time, fumando mota. Hope today you guys have a nice little experience for you. Every show that I start out with, you guys know, I start with some topic that is related to us, something that is going on in the news that you just cannot believe is still going on. So today's little startup topic, van a ser, is two güeras down in Massachusetts, man. Now, I want to highlight this because this is Boston. This is where the Patriots, right, the last couple of years have been a favorite. They've been a team that, I guess, for the last decade, you say America's football team, no? For a little bit. And deep down, these güeros are rooted in some racist shit. So it happened like this, man. Una mamá y una hija. Hija's like 15 years old. Laughing, joking, hablando español. ¿Y qué pasó con Becky y Sally? Dígame. They assumed que las latinas were speaking about them, laughing about them. So se enojaron. Jenny, ¿cómo se llama? Enamorati. No sé si es como Italian, Irish, right? Y Stephanie Armstrong, both 25. Pendejas were charged with hate crimes. Now, I don't know if you guys remember about 2 weeks ago, I told you that the law had recently passed, donde they were going to start talking with that güero who did a shooting in Walmart. He was the very first one charged with actual hate crime laws now when people are targeting a specific group. These pendejas are the second coming of that. So I hope they get charged to the full extent. So far, they're being charged with misdemeanor counts of assault and battery, felony counts of violating constitutional rights with bodily injury. And Morati also faces felony charges of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. This is very funny here, though. With a dangerous weapon, okay, for kicking one or both of the victims. Now, in the original article, it says for kicking of the one or two of alleged victims. They're not alleged, cabrones. They are victims. No one's alleging that some güeras beat down on some Latinas for no fucking reason. There's video of it. I was gonna, show it, but I don't think I want to see that kind of shit towards my gente anymore. We see a lot of that. I'll report on it, but I don't think I'm gonna hype these bitches up with no video and no likes. Pero they are felony accounts for assault and battery, right, with a dangerous weapon for kicking one or both victims with a shoot foot. So su zapato became the weapon, which I think is dope. You get hit with a chancla, your mama's gonna get charged too. So tell her this shit relates to her too. Pero these güeras, man, I don't understand why. ¿Qué pedo tenían with just having a mom and her hija hablando, chilling, riéndose? Now, to their, I don't know if it's to credit or to their pinche story or to their pendejadness, these viejas were drunk. When it says in the victim said that these ladies just began shouting at the mother and daughter and physically attacked them because they were speaking in Spanish. Las mujeres were drinking nearby and were behaving pedas. So according to the district attorney, she said that there is no place for hatred in Suffolk County. I like that she goes there with it. I like that she leaves that there's no hatred. Pero sabemos, man, because of Trump, the hatred has awakened. Doesn't matter if it's Georgia, if it's pinche Massachusetts, if it's New York, if it's Virginia, the state of lovers, even in DC. You cabrones keep thinking that it's cool to step to Maria, to step to little Lupe with your car and run her over. But I want to hear the stories where it says Joe Smith, carpenter, redneck, stepped up to Mario, Jose, Luis, y Carlos, started talking shit. Y Carlos and his homeboys beat the shit out of fucking Joe Smith for said fucking pendejadas. But these cabrones are just cowards. They just want to attack the women. They want to attack the children. I wish a motherfucker would just come up to some hombres at a construction site, because you know where they're at, and talk shit. Sit out there with your truck, blast the pinche Donald Trump speeches, and say, fuck you Mexicanos, fuck you Latinos, and see what won't happen to you guys. But the district attorney said there's no room for hatred in their little county, their little state. You know, the attack on the mother and child for speaking Spanish, it's not the place they want to live. Orale. I commend him for that. And I say it's cool. Pero this is the state again where this team reigns supreme and it reigns popularity. So you know, there you go. You know that a lot of people in that state are still racistas. And what's funny is that these gringas, right, with the name Enamorati. No sé how you would pronounce that fluently, pero that sounds like Spanish was in there, man. Enamorado, enamórate de mí. And you always know there's some Latin shit traced back to wherever these cabrones came from. So these pendejas might be some Irish, right? They're in Boston. They might be Irish or some kind of European descent. Don't make you better than us. Don't make you fucking better than me. Don't make you better than anybody. And my language is my fucking pride. It's like wearing my flag on my shirt, wearing this mascara with these colors. It's some prideful shit. You don't like my language, you don't like my pinche talk, my type of conversation, tapate los oídos and keep walking. But this violent shit against people, for whatever reason, is just fucked up. I never liked it as a kid. I don't like bullies. And that's all you guys are, bullies. These stories are just bullies. And every week I'm going to tell you a story like this so you can open your fucking mouth. You are an American. And it's cool we live in the state and the city and the country where most of us don't really got to worry about going out and getting jacked like we would in nuestros países. But this kind of shit we cannot live with, man. So this day, when you can vote that motherfucker out, and you got your gente that don't want to vote, or you thinking your voice ain't heard, do it for the vatos like me who are not going to vote, who can't vote, who would like to speak on shit, but my voice ain't nothing. So enjoy that story. I'll be back. Flores Y Cultura.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love when I was alone.
It's the type of shit I do for my mama.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love
Let me share
when I
out
was alone.
that.
Gave me
Hey, I
love.
bring the conscious. Flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby, is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like I'm fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beats, I never charge it. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these scheming ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. These niggas closest to you be the ones who robbin'. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a pretty sunset. With my OG niggas, marijuana tossin'. Kick my feet up when I feel exhausted. Praying for my mama, soon we'll have some options. Saving pocket change, shit we doing often. Now I'm saving quarters in a Louis wallet. Pockets biggie, nigga, call me Mr. Wallace. Paying for my sins, homie, that shit costin'. Back in middle school days with my Costins. Rolling around my city with my speaker knocking. Papa at the table having boss discussions. Baby mama tryna make some assumptions. Let that bitch up in the past, have her upset. I ain't tripping, homie, no longer for nonsense. Counting one, check two, looking luscious. Ain't no logic in this, baby, just injustice. Now let's apply for my niggas came for nothing. Let's apply for my niggas came for nothing. What you know about having nothing, nigga?
Gave me love when I was alone.
Try, baby, man, let's get it, man. Tears, sleep. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I gotta get it for family. The reason I'm staying alive. Oh, my son, he gon' blame me. Daddy one day to provide. So you know how I'm rocking. Why the fuck you think I'm trapping? 40 on me, so I ain't liking. No L, still driving. Take the brand and deposit. Rooftop, I'm the topic. So much swag, they gon' copy. Your bitch back and she slurping. I'm a good guy, but I ain't perfect. Six pack like the Persians. All these hoes scream my name loud. In my city, they adore me. I PB haters like I see your soul. No one win when I down on that road. Now I just smile when that camera roll. Look in the mirror, see growing with gold. If he a snitch, they would get him exposed. I was 10 years when I seen the real ghost. Been through the struggle, my brothers will know. 7 million views, I thought I would blow. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mama I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I need this money a little faster. Lord, don't blame me, I'm a father. On the streets, I'm a shotter. To my bros, it don't matter. Hustle hard like Ibaka. And the scale doing number. Got youngers on the corner. On off, we gon' bump it. Treat the squad on a Sunday. We gon' fight, we gon' gunplay. Either way, we gon' solve it. High as hell off the molly. Sippin' act with a jolly. Me and you, we cannot party. Old boy need a cardi. Broke his hell on your 30s. I see some shit as a youngin'. I would say keep it, I need something. Always with the grown-ups, tryna learn something. 17 pushing my own whip. 22 when I took my trip. Ain't no snitching on my lip. Fuck nigga, can't know where I live. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mama I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about.
Cannabis, welcome back, Flores Y Cultura, episode 6. Your host, 420. And, mira, tengo invitados.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo están?
Mala, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Yo-Yo.
Como el rapper from the 90s. Yo.
No, so mi nombre es
Simona,
Jocelyn, pero
Jocelyn.
I work with all types of people, so I'm just call me Yo-Yo. That's
Yo-Yo.
the easier. Yep. So
Y-O-Y-O o J-O-J-O?
No, Y-O-Y-O.
Ahí está, como Yo-Yo, the rapper from
Como
the 90s.
Yo-Yo.
Ahí está, chingo, no problem with that. Yo-Yo, welcome to Flores Y Cultura.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Look, Cannabis, like I was trying to explain to you guys, I want this show to be part of you guys. I want you guys to be a part of the show. So what we're doing is we're not only introducing you guys people who are semi-celebrities in the DMV, right? Businessmen and da-da-da-da. I want you, regular people in Cannabis, who do whatever you want to do, who do what you love. You like my vibe, just come down, sit down, host with me. Tell me what you do. We show off everything you do. It's all Latino. This is for you. So today is very interesting because we're going to talk two different things. Primero, you got some stuff up here that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Right? Which is dope itself. Latina doing her thing, please support.
Gracias.
But secondly, why she's here, because she says, one, she's been following for a minute. That's a fan.
Yes.
Right? First and foremost, she's a fan, she says. So that's cool. No sé si han visto these roses I got here. These roses, thank you very much. Me las trajo too, so I feel very special today. Pero not only is she a fan, but she is I would say recent under 5 years, so that'd be 3 años that you started
Yeah.
it.
Menos de 3 años, sí.
I see. So this is the part that why I wanted her to be here. So menos de 3 años, she has been a resident of Canada. And remember, Canada is on this test. Canada is where you at, your mind state. So where you from, V8?
Yes, I'm from Fairfax, Virginia.
It's not Fairfax. But she's still a resident of Canada. ¿Entiendes? So she's been into this for 3 years. And she said, primero te dijeron que esto era malo, right? That's what you were
Oh
saying?
my God, yes. So, mi mamá, you smoke? No, that's it. Te vas a morir. Smoke? That's it. You're not gonna get no job. You're not gonna go to school. Actually, it's helped me in every aspect. So now I can be more creative. I love going to work. I am more productive at work actually. So it helps every day. And I don't understand why it has such a bad reputation. Like growing up, no, eso no es bueno, eso no es bueno. Like no.
Exactly. What have you loved most about this? Since, okay, primero, your first time hitting, what was it, a bowl, a J, a blunt? ¿Qué fue?
It was a bong.
A bong, okay, that's nice. Pura mota. ¿Y qué
Yeah.
tal?
It was like one really like that was it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so relaxing. I was like, why didn't anyone introduce me to this? And then I felt creative. Like I wanted to like go for a walk and draw. Like I never wanted to do that. I don't want to watch these novelas, you know, in bed and on the couch todo el día. You know, La Virgen de Guadalupe. Like I knew the schedule, Univision and Telemundo, like a typical salvadoreña.
There you go. Me too. The first time I used to be a dare kid. I used to believe that drogas were bad because that's what they told you as a kid. Drogas are bad. Cigarettes are bad. Tomando is bad. The first time I took my first hit, it was under peer pressure. It was either walk home to 2 areas and get jumped, possibly, or go on the ride and be forced to smoke marijuana. I didn't want to get jumped, so I went on the ride. And I hit, and the first time I hit it, man, I loved it. When we ran to the car, and I remember running to the car and just jumping a balance beam, and my body floating like Casper the Ghost. I did that same jump to the car. and that's when I knew that I loved this shit. This shit was beautiful. You were lying to me about it. I got home, all I did was eat cereal. I didn't kirk out. I did not become violent. I didn't break my house. My mama didn't say, oh my God, mi hijo.
Me puse a limpiar.
Yeah, right, your room, that's it. And I loved it too, man. So I'm glad that you took that chance. But what made you say, okay, I'm gonna do it?
Good question. Wow. You know what? The fact that there's so many different strands out there, I was like I thought it was like a cereal aisle. Like literally, I was just like, there's so many flavors and different names. I'm just like, what? So then I discovered indica and sativa. I'm just like, this is a legit thing. Like,
right.
So I was just learning about everything, and I'm like, Mom, you are a liar. She was a liar.
Tu tía, tu abuelita,
toda
tu
la
tío,
familia,
tu madrina,
toda la familia, sí.
everybody, Univision,
I told them to tune
Telemundo,
in.
Don Francisco, El Chacal, All those vatos, man, that ever said, this is your brain, this is mota, it goes bad, fucking lying, man. If they would have told me sooner, I would have been more creative. Way sooner. Or I was, but I think I would have taken creativity to a whole nother level.
Yo era bien perezosa. I didn't want to do anything. So that's why when I discovered weed, I was like cleaning the bathroom. I was vacuuming. I think my mom was just like, what's going on? Yeah. ¿Tienes hambre? ¿Estás bien? ¿Ya comiste? You know, she was like, you're getting well though. The frijoles están bien. I was like, yes, the frijoles.
My mom was feeling proud because she's like, oh, I'm feeding this girl real good, man. Tiene energía.
Como dicen en Salvador, tan engorde, you know, because at the end, como los chanchos, ¿verdad? You know, this comparison, right? Los chanchos, they feed them, and then, you know, the biggest one gets a bigger price.
As long as I didn't make that comment, I don't want no ladies out there saying that I'm referring to y'all. That wasn't me.
No, it's a Salvadoran saying. We Salvadorans, we're crazy. Some of the stuff we say, you're just like, excuse me? Like, but it's like, no, we don't mean it like that.
It's funny because when I first came here, and the first time I heard bicho, cipote, and I was like, somebody didn't say it? What the fuck? I hear, I was, you know, and I used to hear women, the mom, all my little friends, bicho, but they say it when they're yelling, right?
La cipota, los cipotes.
Dog, she did the shit out of you. Why? It sounds fucked up.
But it's just a normal thing in the household. It's just normal.
I'm used to like chamaco and squinkle. But that bicho word just sounded like a fucking disc to my little homies when I was a kid.
Los salvadoreños, así somos. Yeah,
okay.
Strict too. But, you know, our parents have the best intentions, for sure.
I can say, I mean, I'm a parent now and I want nothing but the best for my girls. Yenny Cabrón, who is watching me and knows my baby girls, tomato windows, remember that shit. But here you said you got creative, man. So, ¿qué haces aquí, a ver?
Okay, bueno, estas son pulseras hechas a mano, handmade, and some of them actually have crystals on them, and each crystal represents a different thing. I'm also working on some lava beads, so coming soon. And you can put essential oils on the lava beads, like lavender, you know, so you can chill all day, and you smell good too. So you don't need to put perfume, all that chemical in your body. No. You need to go natural. As you can see down here, each one has a different pendant, and I have for male and females. I love gold, so most of them have gold.
Which one would be for the males?
Típicamente fuera uno de estos o un rojo
I
básico.
kind of was digging this, the little circle one, but when I try to go with it, it's the whole piece, right? So
Sí. No, sí, they come in 3, so you can wear them in 3 pieces, or you can wear them 1. Y también le echo un poquito de...
like the Aztec calendar. That's what that reminded me of. So were you making these before you started smoking mota, or smoking mota led you to this?
Smoking mota led me to this. I was watching YouTube videos and I was like, I can do that, and I did it.
What does your mom think of this?
She wears them. She's always like $3, $5. She's like, what's my portion? I'm just like, Mom.
So mom, you see that? No es marihuanera. Está grifa cuando trabaja and she creates this. She's not gonna lie. Está grifa 85% of your day.
Yeah, 85.
Pero mira, creative, achieving something. It's like your own little brand, right? Your own little company.
Yes.
Do you have a name for this?
No, not yet, actually. I'm also working on candles. So when I have the candles ready, I will have the full name for it. The previous ones, I actually sold out of them, and I was pretty surprised. It was
¿Velas?
Sí, velas,
Okay.
con essential oils también. So todo natural, nada de químicos. Siempre que estar saludable, porque mientras más
Okay,
químicos...
as a motero,
no.
how did you burn those candles as you were fumando?
Of course.
¿Y qué tal?
Awesome.
¿Se huele la mota or?
Maybe you might smell it when you open it, because, you know, I'd be smoking in my house all day.
No, pero do you smell la mota when you light your candles? The candles you were talking about?
A little bit. I've been playing with it. I've just been topping it off a little bit, but you have to be really careful because people try to always get you in some way or another, and you're just like, you know, I just do it for friends and families right now. But eventually, when I branch out more, of course, I want to infuse more cannabis into it, for sure.
You want to put mota into your candles?
Yeah, you can do that.
Into the candle?
Yeah. You
Okay,
can
that's
definitely
something
top
new.
it.
Okay, espérate. If you're going to burn mota into your candles, And when you burn the candles, it's gonna smell like bonito hoyos and mota.
Poquito, just
Because I want bonito hoyos to cover the mota, so that the house is not always smelling like it. I mean, it smells like it is a lovely smell, but sometimes
no, fuera un poquito de mota, porque fuera infused con la mota. Así you can dry flower petals and put them on top of the candles, and you slowly smell them. So you can definitely do that with weed, but you have to be practicing and just getting it right. You just can't. I'm gonna put weed in there.
okay. So is that just gonna be like a certain product, or do you eventually want to go into a cannabis type of industry?
Oh, for sure, for sure. I definitely want to go into the industry.
No, en serio?
Sí, de verdad.
Okay, why?
Because this is a booming industry. Like, there's so many apps out there now that you can just put videos of yourself being you and smoking weed and showing people that smoking weed is not bad at all. You become more creative, and the community is so large and accepting too. It's not like you come here if everyone's like, here, this. No, everyone's welcoming. Everyone's just friendly. You don't get none of that bullying that you get outside. So this definitely is a welcoming community.
When I came in here, man, I had nobody. And next week is Shorty's birthday, actually. She's the first person that I talked to in the community, just on a DM. I questioned, and I was afraid that because I was a vato, that she was gonna be like, nah, get out of my box. But she told me how to get in, how to talk to the certain people, and that aspect, sí te entiendo, que it's very open. But this community also, man, is very competitive when it doesn't need to be. So to see that you want to get into it on a non-mota part of it is very interesting to see, which is cool. I mean, 3 years in, you love mota. Is it a life-changing experience for you?
Definitely. I've made a lot of friends, actually. When I go out to situations with my friends, we go out to events, parties, and you meet all different type of people, and you vibe and you connect, and you exchange numbers and just become friends with them. And that's awesome. That especially in social media, everyone's like, oh, you have so many friends, but when you meet someone out there and you connect with them, it's different. It's not just like I'm just adding people. So no, you're actually meeting these people and connecting with them and exchanging numbers and.
Orale. I appreciate that, man, because we are some chill ass community. We don't want no problems. That's why we don't drink. We drink, I drink when I'm hanging out with a female. I like doing that, having a good time or like a little party. But I can't drink a 6-pack after work because it's Saturday and I got off at noon.
No, I don't drink.
So far, what has been, if you can remember, any strain that you have tried that you're like, this is it, I love this?
Yeah, it was a strain of wax, actually. It was.
You dab?
Yes, I do.
Órale.
What
do you think about that?
It's awesome.
Sí, que te gusta? Because, me, I've been smoking un chingo de tiempo, and I started dabbing maybe a couple months ago, right? And I like it, pero prefiero esto. I like this motherfucker just sitting in my hands, burning, smoke it as many times as I want. I don't gotta sit there with the torch,
You see, the thing with wax is you get a big hit in just one, and you're good, and you're good for the next hour or two. So it's like we have a joke going around, just a big one to choke on.
How big you want to choke on? That's a good question.
To you.
That's another topic that I want to discuss, but I don't know what kind of perspective I'm going to get. Hopefully it'll be a nice vibe. Personally, I like my J's. DJ Indio, you like the J's or dabbing too, ese? Yeah, you like the dabs? But you prefer the J? Ahí está. I prefer the J. I prefer the J's, man. J's are classics, las rancheras. You can never go wrong with a ranchera. Can never go wrong with a J. But I will say, I cannot smoke wraps or blunts anymore. The taste is not for me. It's too harsh. I prefer to just puro papel.
Oh, papel.
Yeah. Papel, it scares los que no han probado papel or can't roll a papel because they just think it's going to burn fast, and I'm not trying to waste my $40 real quick. But if you roll it nice, you roll it chill, take your time, and you perfect your craft, you'll always have
Okay.
a nice J-Lo smoke.
Okay. I prefer a bong too, like I said, and I have it right here too.
Órale, well, go ahead. Échate uno. Right. I was going to take a break, man, but I don't know. DJ Indio, what you got playing over there for me today, ese? You got some local rappers today? Órale, man. Let me see. What you got? Some Latinos? All right, there we go. All right, man. We got a couple more little news that I want to talk about. So keep playing that. We'll play that at a low tempo music, at a low tone. We'll keep you all those things here, and maybe we'll discuss some of the things that have been going on, and we just finish the next 15 minutos. I think we got.
Okay.
Instead of just taking a break. So I was reading, right, that finally last week, una station in, creo que fue, I'm high right now.
Me too.
Pero una estación, ABC station, WFAA, through the Freedom Information Act, decided to go ahead and snoop and find out the complaints, how many complaints there were regarding the Super Bowl and J-Lo, right? And then when we talked about it here, we talked about how dope it was that Latinos were being celebrated at the 100th anniversary of an American sports league. That was a big thing.
Okay.
And parece que 1,300 cabrones didn't appreciate that. Because they started approaching the AFC with complaints diciendo que it was rated R shows, que era pornográfico, que they weren't down with seeing culitos. Most of them came from Texas, ¿verdad? Imagínate. I don't understand again. What
Not
is
really
the problem
surprised.
with La Raza? Did you see the show too, first off?
I didn't see the show, but I did watch it on YouTube.
Okay. What were your thoughts of seeing two Latinas being the main center of attention on that show?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. I did not see anything wrong with it at all. I kind of did see the news about it, but I was like, a la chingada. You know, esta
What-
vieja loca, you know.
I don't think J-Lo was shaking her booty in any other way that she has done since she came out, right?
Did you watch her movie?
¿Cuál? No, I don't watch her movies. Depending. If you're a girl and you like that movie,
the one
we'll
she
watch
was in the
it.
stripper.
The Jersey one? I don't know, something recently, right?
Yeah, that.
She was like
a-
strippers and robbing
yeah,
dudes or
that was
something?
badass.
Was
That
it?
was badass for sure. Mhm.
Was she a stripper?
Yeah, she
Was
was.
she bailando?
She was badass. I was like, go ahead, chica. I was like,
But was she a
Mírale.
badass in jacking dudes or bailando for dudes?
bailando en el tubo, la fuerza de esa mujer, like, oh my goodness.
We're going to have to
Con-
catch some clips on the... What was it, John called again?
Ay, se me olvidó. ¿Cómo se llama la? ¿Cómo se- Hustlers.
Hustlers.
Así se llama,
Hustlers.
con la J-Lo.
50 shaking her body at 50. And she looking dope.
Se le cayó el cherry.
Damn, we definitely got to see that. I did not see that. The last movie I saw
on,
of
put it
J-Lo's voluntarily was Enough. Have you guys ever seen that movie Enough? Now, if you don't know about Enough, I believe it's a whack-ass movie. Simply for the fact that as a man who at that time was going through a separation, that movie influenced this woman's thoughts. And I think that movie did wrong. Like, I can understand what it was trying to do with show the other side of the violence in the domestic home that was going on, that you were not seeing, that women were hiding, and all that, craziness that goes through you. But when somebody quoted that movie as a possible outcome, in my scenario, I kind of took that very wrong. So I watched it to see what the hype was about. And I don't think that movie really scared the shit out of me for me to
Okay.
agree on that point. But it is an important movie in her career, I think. Maybe? No?
I watched parts of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I have many people say it's an issue with me where they quote a movie and I'm like, no, I didn't watch that. No, I didn't watch that. And they're like, what did you do with your childhood? I was like, I was watching Sábado Gigante. I was watching todas las novelas. Like this I was growing up in a Salvadoran household. Like, people don't understand this. We didn't watch movies. We didn't go to movies. We went to Madagascar once. My mom fell asleep in Madagascar. It was like, I like to
If
move
you-
it.
Yeah,
move
if
it.
you're Latino and,
Snoring
and
her
your
ass.
parents took you to see the movies, every movie that my mom and dad took us to, the motherfuckers were asleep. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Dangerous
Okay,
Minds.
so
My
it's
mom was
common.
tired of shit. She was just knocking out.
So it was
I take my
common.
baby out now, and I'm just like, and she be like, Daddy, don't sleep. And I'm like, damn, pinche Disney. I don't need 4 Toy Story movies.
Un
Disney, that's it.
cafecito, nada.
Yeah, no, I can't. If I hit a J, me duermo. Coffee is
Okay.
really not my thing.
Bueno.
Bueno, sorry to get out the topic. Pero see, these cabrones were complaining about the J-Lo, man. And
No, I don't get it. I don't get why.
Again, I don't understand why the whole picking on us. Or I'm more offended when Britney Spears is dancing and shit. Right? She's very suggestive and her outfits are like more nude, which suggests that she's nude on stage. When Janet Jackson's nipple got exposed, I was offended.
Interesting. Other people enjoyed it.
No. I was appalled. I said, como if I didn't ask for this? But that was nudity. That was actual chiche coming out, and I understand.
No quiere ver la chiche.
No. I was single.
No chiches para él, por
and I was
favor.
trying to be like focused, and I was like, I can't afford distractions, so I can understand that.
¿Por qué
Pero-
te pegan?
No, because I'm trying to focus. I was trying to focus
Oh,
on me.
okay.
I need the distraction.
Eso es lo que tú dices, ¿verdad? Oh.
No, lo que hay.
Oh,
Lo
vaya.
que hay.
Bueno.
But Shakira's show and J-Lo, I don't think it had nothing of pornography in it, nothing of nudity,
No,
nothing for
of
the
course
for the
not.
gringos to complain about. So for that one, I'm
I
going to say
disagree.
gringos.
It was enjoyable. Bad Bunny was in it.
Stop. Bad Bunny, you had raperos, you had the whole Latino culture represented. So maybe
J Balvin.
that's the only reason why they were mad.
Because they have land culture out there. Wow.
Because Tim McGraw wasn't out there doing the pinche halftime show, or Maroon 5, or Bruno Mars, and all the
¿Quién
pinches
es ese Tim
safe.
McGraw?
But still, Jay-Z, fuck him for putting that together. I think he invented the rules. But thank you for getting the Latino culture out. So, I'm going to say, keep representing your país every chance you get. Damn. I miss when DC used to have Latino festivals. And you would come out here with your flag and just party all day long. Pero como everything,
En El Salvador
you
también.
cabrones think you're macho and you want to beef with every cabron that looks at you or steps on your pinche Air Force Ones. And because of you cabrones, they canceled all that shit.
A la usada también pueden ir. You know, many people now are like solo brand. But why does brand matter nowadays like that? Well, how does a brand define you? Who
I
you
think
are?
as Latinos, your flag should be what defines you.
Of course.
Your flag, cabrones. You're born here, that's cool. You're American, that's motherfucking blessed to be that. To be American y Latino, you're blessed. To be bilingual,
You
you're
are,
blessed.
yeah.
But you're fucking up if you gang banging, if you're doing more than mota. I'm telling you like that. If you're getting money with La Blanca or any other bullshit, you're fucking up. If you're here illegally and you're doing this bullshit, you're fucking up. You came to work, you're going to be safe. Otherwise, you're going to go back home, donde no vas a tener que comer. You're going to get motherfucking robbed, killed, and bye-bye your American dreams. Be chill, man. Be chill.
Bueno, uno viene aquí, ¿no? Para buscar un buen futuro. Pero si tú vienes aquí a hacer maldad, what's the point of you even coming here? You know, cuando mi mamá vino for a purpose. She didn't just come here to fuck up. She was focused on a goal, and she met that goal, and she actually exceeded, just like many other Latinos here. They have businesses. Like back home, they would have never imagined having their own business or even speaking another language. They're like, no, I would have never imagined. I was just a girl selling tortillas or selling pan.
Yep,
and
you always hear that.
and you come here and you're like, oh my gosh, I can do more. I can learn another language. I can learn 3, 4. And you can have 2 jobs supporting your family back there too. Like, it's amazing. This country is full of opportunities, so you have to take advantage of it.
No seas pendejo. So every time I give a little tips about all this immigration shit, it's just very simple. If you're here, you're the lucky one that crossed. You're the lucky one that didn't die in the desert. You didn't drown, and you didn't get sent back for your 4th fucking try. You're lucky. Trabaja. DM 420. I'll pull up on you. You be safe. Fumo en tu casa. Drink and drive is not a fucking good look.
No.
You go behind,
of
you go
course not.
before the judge, and you drink and drive, and you're illegal. It is más pendejo than you look. All right. Word
I
up.
Uber.
If you hit your woman and you go before a judge and you say, "But judge, if you send me back, they're gonna kill me." So what?
So why'd you do it in the first
fucking
place?
Woman beater. How are we gonna have pity on you for your safety when you are a safety issue for women in your life? So be smart, cabrón. All right, be smart.
Por supuesto.
So listen, I'm being smart, right? We're all different. We're all fucking different, but at the end of the day, we're all Latinos. And I was reading something today that
Dime.
it's not shocking, but I think at some point it really has to stop. I'm old school Latino, and
Dime.
the way I was raised does not coincide with what's going on right now, man. The change in sex, this change in sexuality, it is very confusing. I'm gonna be very straight with you guys. It's not me being homophobic.
Okay.
It's not me being a culero about it. It's just very hard to adapt that quick. Not accept, right? Because who the fuck am I to accept what you guys do? But adapt. A couple years ago, it was just like gay and
Interesting.
lesbian. Then it was like bi, and then it was like trans, and then there's a lot of categories that someone who has a different opinions as they were born, right? But in Latin America, it's very difficult to accept that. So this shorty se llama Alexa. She was known as Alexa. Birth name, I guess, de hombres, Neulisa Luciano Ruiz from Puerto Rico. But she is a woman. She walked around as a woman. She lived as a woman. She behaved as a woman. She walked into a McDonald's bathroom, and the police got called. The police got called. They came, they seen. There was no problem because she wasn't arrested, right? I don't know if Puerto Rico's laws are very different from the United States, being that they're, a colony. But she wasn't arrested for doing that, which is kind of cool, right? They let it be. They recognized that she is a woman. La dejaron ir. Pero después, unos cabrones began following this girl, harassing her.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Right? Talking about, let me get a little bit of that culito, and just being punk ass vatos. When I guess the shorty wasn't paying attention to them, they recorded this. They even put it on YouTube, and they shot the girl 10 times.
Yeah, I definitely heard about this. I am part of the LGBTQ community, and when I heard about this, it upset me because we are free to do and love who we please. And yes, it is very hard for the Latin community to understand this. It was hard, and people hear stories, and when you actually go through it, you're just like, wow, it takes time. You need to be patient, but whoever you're trying to show that you can accept, they will eventually come to it, but you are free to be you. If you want to dress a certain way, go for it. Just be you. You are loved, just pure love, and show love out there. Yes, people are going to hate, and okay, it hurts, but it's just a feeling. You continue, and you put your chin up, and you continue walking. But yes, that's a very sad news.
It is. And like I said, it's not the shit I condone. The fact that I'm old school doesn't mean I condone this pendejada. It just means that it's a little bit harder to identify with every category that there is. But I'm nobody for you to worry about me accepting you or not. But when you read this shit, it's just so fucked up that I wouldn't even go to the trouble of labeling her anything but just a woman. I wouldn't think twice if she went to the bathroom. My old schoolness does not give me any fucking right to just hurt somebody. So this shit is kind of fucked up. And the reason I'm bringing it up, because as Latino men, a lot of you cabrones, I hear stories, man. Okay? My mom and my mom's family, they used to go to these bailes and shit. And she would always say how there was always una loquita in there. And there's always a cabron who's drunk and feeling nice after a couple of hours. And they always take shorty home. And I would always be like, get out. She'd be like, yeah, but they know she a girl because everybody fucking knows that this girl is a dude.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this machismo shit that they front to them is just that. It's a front. I hear the stories, but this kind of violence is, whether it's in Puerto Rico or in the United States, it's ugly. And then when it's us, when it's Latinos, we're already fucking talked down upon, and people already just fucking with us just based on our culture, on our language. And then just because you want to be different.
It's extra hard.
I mean, man, yo, you take an ass beating, fuck it, right? She probably could have defended herself, right? But it's 10 bullets.
She could have, of course.
Exactly. She would
Woman
stand up,
herself too.
proud and say, cabrón, you're not going to disrespect me, you're not going to touch me, you're not going to do that. She probably could have licked these motherfuckers. But 10 bullets. That's how much hatred you got? 10 bullets? That's how much fucking
Para
this
nada.
woman who
Para
didn't do
nada.
shit to you, who probably wouldn't even look at you if you did pay the shorty. 10 bullets is just too much. You see?
Live and
Gotta
let
spit in
live.
water and shit. Bueno. There's only a couple...
Está bien high.
A little bit high. A little bit high. A little bit angry about it. And a little bit hopeful, man, that shit changes. Because if it's not in tu país or it's us in here, if we don't do Latino right, man, the next Latino that comes up after us is going to be a fucked up Latino like the Latinos before us. And if you still coming to this country and fucking it up for the ones that are here, I'm pleading with you, man. Mejor vete. Leave it alone, ese. I don't want to go home. I haven't been
Hay
in
otras
Mexico
personas
in
que lo necesitan.
30-something years, man. I don't deserve to be in Mexico based on some pendejadas that some certain groups create based on their nationality. And now I'm being fucking hurt because I'm like you. If you come here, you want to fuck it up for me, for her, for the vato that came here and is hoping that in 15 years his situation changes, vete, stay in your country, that's it. Figure it out. Figure it out where you at, but don't come in and just fuck up la raza for your selfishness. You know?
Sí.
That's what I think, man. I can't get mad at the gringos that want you out because you're fucking this shit up. Mexicans are mad that all these South Americans are crossing and sitting there. That's them for them mad, but not to the point where we're fucking it up for everybody, man. That's just very selfish. We raza, pay attention to what you do. You're working for a reason.
Let's celebrate each other instead of fighting with each other.
Orale, I'm Mexico. She's Salvador. We cool. In the audience, what we got? How many? Where we from? Before we leave. See, Honduras, Peru,
Hey,
Virginia,
Hey, Virginia.
Mexicans, right? Trucans.
pupusas.
See,
El
see, we raza.
Salvador.
And we all speak the same shit. We all like
Vive las
tortillas, right?
pupusas.
We all like carne asada, chorizo, arroz, beans.
I'm actually a vegetarian.
Damn. Well, see, but she still likes the shit though. She knows of it, right? So we all the
Yes.
same. We all raza. We all the same shit, mestizo, and we all come from the same.
I love my egg.
So I appreciate you coming. Hope you liked it. Hope you
Thank
enjoyed
you
it.
for
This is
having
Flores Y
me.
Cultura, man.
Thank you for having me.
Man,
Always
thank
a
you very
pleasure
much.
following you. Follow him for sure. Thank you for having
Thank you.
me.
Look, I had a flan for you guys, right? It would have been perfect. She'll tell you. It was like 15 of us. That would have been
Flan.
motherfucking perfect. But I dropped my J's. That was already late.
It's
Then I
all
left
good.
and I said, damn, I left the flan. And
It's
I said,
all good.
Pero mira, that would have been a big
Ahí
ass
te
flan.
mando el address para que me lo mande, you know.
Right? Oh, but you not vegetarian. You couldn't do it, right? Huevo, leche.
No. That's
Vegan.
I'm actually a
Look at it. She
No,
let me
wait,
correct you. I ate carne
wait.
asada last week.
Like, bring it back. Wait, I'm actually a pescatarian, so I eat fish. Y puedo comer huevo, puedo comer el queso y la crema. I can't let that shit go, man. Oh man, that is.
We'll see what
once
we
I
do
let
then.
that go.
We'll see what we do.
I
Man,
will
thank you very
definitely do
much. Appreciate
Thank you
Flores
for
Y
having
Cultura,
me.
episode 6. Stay tuned. Next 7, we got a young killer, man. He gonna be up here. And it's March 9th, Biggie's anniversary. So it'll be gonna be a dope show. DJ Charles, muchas gracias, ese.
Amanece, por la boca aquí mueren los peces. Déjense de hablar estupideces, no es lo que parece. No me dieron nada y dicen ese. Trabaja duro, apenas tenía 13 veces. Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Ya que yo les sigo, a ni uno de ellos le he pedido. Los problemas los arreglé yo mismo, mi más sentido. Pésame al desconocido, sufre el que sigue vivo, al enemigo le haremos sentir el mismo dolor. Me mataron, uno devuelvo el favor, pa' que sientan lo que yo. Dime si me entiendes, ando con un par de dementes, sin miedo a la muerte. Las veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Mucha gente que no creía en mí, todos me dieron la espalda, solo tuve que salir. Mi camino lo seguí, muchas veces yo caí, pero lamentablemente papá tuvo que partir. Ese sí es un dolor inimaginable. También sé muchas cosas, pero dudo que yo hable. No he pasado frío, no he pasado hambre. Gracias a mi hermano, gracias a mi madre. Si quieren tocarlos, va a correr la sangre. Si no te gusta el juego, puedes retirarte. Puedes retirarte en cualquier momento. Tú ya lo perdiste, es en verdad. Muchas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía,